Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a lovely monthly lifestyle box that is not sent to me for review. I am a subscriber. I usually do a 3-month subscription, so I wind up renewing 4 times a year. I have toyed with the idea of taking a little pause, a little break from Hygge Box, but I would feel too much FOMO because I love all of the Hygge vibes, especially at this time of year as we slip into fall and winter. I always think that the cozy curations that they send to us are so much fun. So this is what the deluxe box looks like. There is also a standard box, but let me give you all of the details. So basically the standard box is 4 to 5 items and it starts at $42 per month plus $10 in shipping. The deluxe box always includes 1 or 2 extra items. Honestly, it's usually only 1 extra item, so 5 to 7 products, and that starts at $44 per month plus $12 in shipping. So if you're going on a monthly basis, it is a $4 difference, but I think it is well worth it for that extra item inside. They both have 3 things that are always promised inside, which is an element of light, which I think goes along with the whole cozy vibe, as well as an edible indulgence, and often in the cooler months we might get some chocolate if you're a chocolate girly, and then we also get something nice to drink. So of course in the summer months it might be something a little bit more refreshing, or some tea that you can make as an iced tea, and then as we slip into the colder months we will get things that can be a little bit more warming, of course. I will leave a referral link for you in the description box below that will get you 5% off, so definitely use that. It really helps me in terms of keeping this box on my channel. I always have to reevaluate at the end of the year. That's part of the reason we do the Nobody Awards, so be on the lookout for that in November. We're just gonna go in with the theme there, and that helps me to decide how to allocate my budget for the upcoming year. So let's go ahead and get into this box. I think a lot of you enjoy this box as well, so that's why it's been on the channel for so long. Inside, they have some information about what Hygge is, and in case you don't know already, it's the Danish concept of coziness, of warmth, of simple, slow living, and really savoring every moment of every day. And so it's definitely kind of got that cozy vibe of fall and winter. You know, when you think of like being inside and reading a good book and having candles flickering in your house, but it's definitely something that you can appreciate and incorporate into your life throughout the year. They always have this lovely product card, which I always appreciate because it gives you the vibe, right? So we're definitely slipping into fall, but they're very small and subtle with their, sorry, it's on this corner. It was so small I couldn't even see it. It just says Shop Hygge Box, which is of course their website, right here on the bottom corner. So if you like to kind of change up your art, this is a good way of doing it with these nice little cards. And then on the back, they tell us all about the items inside. I don't usually read the intro paragraph because a lot of the times there's spoilers inside. At the very bottom, they will tell us all about the deluxe item that is not included in the standard boxes. So let me just prop this up in front of me and we will get started. We have Hygge time. Here we go. So the theme or the title of this month's curation is Golden Hour, which, you know, that is the most beautiful and I would argue most Hygge time of the day. I think some people might say like nice early morning. Being a early riser could definitely be a part of that as well, but I love the golden hour. Just everybody looks good in pictures if you take them at golden hour. So here is what we've got inside. I can already see some maybe our edible indulgences. Definitely got some fall vibes in here. So let's see. This is our element of light. It is from Hygge House, which is kind of their in-house brand. It's called Forage. It's woods and spice, hand-poured 100% soy wax candle. It will burn for, it says, does this say 20 hours? Just a little 4-ounce candle, super duper simple. So it says, Forage captures the very essence of a perfect fall day. With each flicker, it fills your space with the crisp freshness of the woods, mingling with the warming spices of your favorite chai. I hope there's some chai in here now. It says, as it burns, you'll notice bright notes of orange peel and cardamom giving way to the cozy spice of ginger, nutmeg, and anise. Earthy fir and sweet honey round out the scent, creating a comforting finish that wraps you in autumn's embrace. Light this candle and let fall surround you. So hopefully that gets me more in the fall vibes. It is definitely still summer outside. Recently this weekend, or on Monday, I went to my first pumpkin patch for the season, and I'm telling you, it was still like 90 degrees and I was not feeling the fall vibes. So hopefully if I'm indoors, we can start to feel them a little bit as we forage. So Oh yeah, definitely woodsy, definitely got all the spices. I kind of like this. It almost smells like an apple pie, honestly. It's not too sweet, which is like one of the foibles, I feel like, of a lot of fall candle scents, is they can get a little bit too foody, or like a little bit too sweet and sugary. This one is nice. It's definitely got a lot of cinnamon. My husband's not a huge fan of cinnamon. Like, I always want to buy those cinnamon brooms, and he's always like, no. But I can get away with burning a little candle and giving us the fall vibes in the house. So, that actually smells great. And there's like a little bit of that like outdoorsiness, like the earthy fir that they were talking about. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, fantastic element of light. And of course, that would be in both boxes. Here it is, our edible indulgence, popped to perfection, gluten-free, no preservatives. It is Jody's Gourmet Popcorn, and it is pumpkin spice caramel. So I'm not a big PSL girl. I'm just not. I do like caramel corn though, so I will definitely eat this. It says, dive into the flavors of fall with pumpkin spice caramel popcorn. This irresistible treat combines the rich, buttery goodness of caramel corn with the warm, cozy spices of pumpkin pie. Each bite is a crunchy, sweet taste of autumn that will have your taste buds dancing. Whether you're snacking by the fire or sharing with friends, this fall delicacy is your ticket to seasonal bliss in every bag. And just a nice, delightful fall-ish treat. So I'm happy about that. Let me see. I'm just going to remove a little bit of this shred so that I can get further into the box. I usually use a lot of the shred for packing my mystery boxes as part of our secret password giveaways, but right now I can tell you I have a whole closet full of shreds, so I'm pretty good to go on that. So I just try to recycle when I can. This is really nice. So we've got second spin recycled cotton napkins. Oh, that's nice. Offcuts from textile production are respun into new thread to create this product. This sustainable practice greatly reduces landfill waste, water use, and emissions for big environmental benefits. And look how fallish and lovely these plaid napkins are. So they are 100% recycled content. So the size of them, there's a set of 4 of them. They are by Danica Now Designs. 20 by 20 or 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. These are really cute. It says, embrace the cozy spirit of fall with a set of plaid maize napkins, the perfect blend of sustainability and autumnal charm. Made from 85% recycled cotton and 15% recycled polyester, these napkins are a conscious choice for both you and the planet. Each napkin is thoughtfully crafted from textile offcuts, respun into brand new thread, transforming what could have been waste into something both beautiful and useful. Plus, they get softer with each wash, making every meal feel like a cozy, earth-friendly hug. By using these cloth napkins, you're not just setting the table, you're reducing landfill waste and adding a cozy, earth-friendly touch to your gatherings. And honestly, they look like they're thick enough and big enough that I feel like you could use them as hand towels or kitchen towels as well if you wanted to. And they do have a really nice softness to them. They're still a little bit thick, and they will, like they said, soften with time, but I feel like you could definitely use these as dish towels. But what a nice way of adding a fall touch to your dining table. Even if you're just having a home-cooked meal with your family, it just kind of feels fancier, right, when you use cloth napkins. I will even do takeout and be like, I'm going to use cloth napkins because then it feels fancier. Because usually if I'm getting takeout, it's a more involved meal than what I feel like making myself at home. So it's already got a little bit more intricacy. I don't know, like, so if I'm getting like Thai food, for example, because 1, leave it to the experts, and 2, I don't necessarily need to take all of that time and get all of those ingredients to make one of those delicious dishes. And this way, if I order takeout, I can get multiple delicious dishes, but it is kind of a fancier meal, and so sometimes it's nice to go ahead and instead of using the takeaway napkins, the paper napkins, to use the fancy ones. And it's kind of elevates the whole experience. All right, let's see. We also have, here is our drink. It is from Chapters Tea and Coffee. What a great bookish image on the front. Magical Library Butter Brew. Loose leaf black tea with butterscotch. Now that is fall vibes right there. It's 1 ounce, but look at this image on there. Can you guys see? It's very a library. It's great. It says, step into a world of magic with Magical Library Butter Brew. This small batch blend combines rich black tea with the enchanting sweetness of butterscotch and a bouquet of pomegranate, calendula, sunflower, cornflower, and jasmine petals. So it's not too sweet, which is nice. It says, perfect for dawn rituals, afternoon tea breaks, or moonlit reading sessions. And I just love that image. That's beautiful. So, and maybe with a little bit of caramel corn on the side. I feel like the caramel corn is perfect for like, you know, binging something, you know, like the last bit of Emily in Paris, or just a good fall movie to get you in the vibe. And this I feel like is perfect with your lit candle for a nice reading session. And I'm very kind of excited about having to shut down the video, the filming, the photography stuff that I do for YouTube a little bit earlier because the day ends a little bit earlier or the light goes. It does make it a little bit more difficult to get everything done in time, and I do wind up having to do my other work late at night, but I kind of like you know, having a shorter day so that I can get into those luxurious moments of quiet and moments to myself a little bit earlier, sometimes even before my husband gets home. So I feel like I've got that in too, and it's so important. And that's part of a Hygge life. Okay, this is really cute, and this feels like it should be like in a kawaii box versus a Hygge box. Like, honestly, this feels a little like non sequitur for a Hygge box, but it is this adorable little pen with these cute little, like, I want to say they're like puppy dogs. This is so kawaii. I'm so confused. It says, unlock a world of possibilities with a gel pen that's as fun as it is functional. With little pieces inside the pen tube that can be removed and restacked, you create a pen that's uniquely yours. Oh my gosh. So I don't know how this works. Does this turn? Does this turn? I'm not sure how to make it click open because I'm trying to get the pen to actually, so this is how you open up the pen part. You can see these little guys slide around in here, but I'm not sure about this part at the top. Like, how do I get the pen to actually open up? See, so I'm unscrewing the cap here. I think that's how you get everything out, but how do you get the pen to work? Maybe you turn it here? No, because that doesn't seem to be pulling the pen out. If any of you have gotten this box, please tell me how to make the pen actually work. I do like a good gel pen. I just don't know how this one works or how I would remove those little, oh, duh. So instead of clicking the top, because there's nothing to click there, you click the little hook on there. And then of course it has a little protector. Okay, that's cute. And then I guess eventually I guess I could unscrew this bottom piece, but that's where the spring is. But you could unscrew the bottom piece to pull those little, I think one of them is shaped like a piece of bread. I'm so confused. This just seems very like different. It seems like something I would get in a really cute stationery box, and now I've broken it, of course, because that's what I do. So we've got the pen. I have to get it back through the little hole. All right, well, I don't know. This seems very strange to me, and it's like very like non-Hygge box, but it is still very Hygge and cute. But let's see what we got in our deluxe box. So this is a journal, and by the looks of it, it kind of has a little bit of a bird moss vibe to it. It's by Bruno Visconti. It does have some shrink wrap on it, so let me go ahead and pull that shrink wrap off. I don't know about that pen. That seems so strange. It's cute. And I'll use a pen, but I just find that strange. I would think that they would normally do something a little bit more fall and like elegant to go along with this journal. Then a pen would have made more sense. I don't know if I were a standard box subscriber. Yes, you got your snack, you got your drink, you got your element of light, and then for your other two items, you got the beautiful napkins and then a pen. I don't know. Like, this is one of those situations where I'm very glad that I spring for the deluxe box, because then you get this beautiful journal with tabs, right? That's nice. So you can see, oh, my tabs are a little bit bent, even though it was wrapped in plastic, but that's okay because you could always put a sticker over that. It does have lined pages and kind of an off-white, like in a nice cream. It says, capture your creativity with the Owl's Art Journal. This versatile notebook features 120 pages of premium acid-free paper, perfect for sketching, writing, and doodling. Let's see, are there plain pages as well? I'm only seeing lined pages. Oh, here we go. Here's some pages that have the dots, like that you can use. Oh, here's a section that has plain pages for sketching, like they suggested. So there are 4 different sections. 2 of them are lined. It says, with spiral binding and 4 tabbed sections, you can easily organize your thoughts and ideas, unleash your imagination 1 page at a time. So I'm not a huge fan of it saying journal on the front. If it just had these fun owls, these woodsy owls, and this nice gold ring binding, I might use it a little bit more, and I could see using this as a work notebook for the different projects that I'm working on and just assigning the different tabs. Every once in a while I have to like kind of do little sketches of things that we want from graphic design. And also, of course, tabs are great for creating charts. I would definitely use this, but I feel like I might put like a sticker over the front of it because it says journal. I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about having journals sort of pre-titled for you. It is nice in terms of having a nice thick cardstock for the front and back covers. I think it's great, but I feel like if they were going to do this, right, this pairing, and the pairing of a pen with the journal does make sense to me, but I feel like they should have made the pen match the vibe of the notebook a little bit more, the pen that I still have to put back together. All right, we finally got it. Woo! So it's a lot of work to rearrange those little guys, and I don't know that I want to encourage myself to distract myself by rearranging the little faces in there. Can you guys see that? Let me go ahead and read the description for this month's box. It says, linger a while in these final golden days where the warmth gently fades into autumn's cozy embrace. Light a scented candle and let the rich, comforting aroma wrap around you, filling the room as you savor the flavors of fall. This is a time to slow down and sink into the season's gentle charm, whether you're exploring a new trail, curling up with a favorite book, or simply letting your mind wander. Here in this quiet transition, there's space to discover, create, and find comfort in the unhurried moments that make this time of year so special. And here it is. I waited to read that to you until the very end, and there really weren't any spoilers in there, so sorry about that. But let's just go over everything that we got one last time. Lovely curation. I feel like there was just one little outlier, but you guys let me know what you thought in the comments below. So of course we got Forage, which is honestly a really, really lovely scent. It's fall, but it's without overdoing it on the fall. It's just got all those nice spices that scream fall. We have a nice butter brew, which I think sounds delicious. It's like butter beer, right? With the academia image on there. Our pumpkin spice caramel popcorn. I think my favorite item is probably these plaid napkins, just because I feel like they're nice quality. I love the intention behind them as being like upcycled. I love the candle. I would say I love the candle the most because even though I think these are beautiful, I don't have much reason to entertain and have them, but I do appreciate a set of 4, and like I said, I do appreciate occasionally making a simple evening dinner feel a little fancier with a cloth napkin. And then we also got this, I'm still going to call it non sequitur because that's how it feels, this pen, even though I think they purposefully included a pen so that we could start writing in our journal. But I almost feel like if they were going to do another stationary item, it could have been like, I don't know, washi tape or stickers, or just a very classy pen with like some gold accents to go along with this journal. The journal is lovely. I like how thick it is. I like a tabbed journal as well. I just wish it didn't say journal on the front. You guys let me know what you thought in the comments below, because maybe you want to use it like as a recipe book or something because it's got those tabs, or you know, maybe you want to use it as a like a fashion lookbook. I don't know, but I guess you could always put another label over the front. I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please do help me out with a thumbs up. Let me know if you are excited about this season. I know it is a favorite for a lot of folks. I do still think that this box is a fantastic one to get for fall, moving all the way into winter and the new year. It's definitely one that delights and also kind of fills your belly with delicious things. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.